few days ago, we got our first bit of Swamp Thing casting news. You may or may not know that DC is making a Swamp Thing TV show for DC Universe, the network that's supposed to debut sometime next year, produced by James Wan, one of the modern masters of horror. And they're starting to cast people for it. And the first person they cast is Crystal Reed. She's pretty famous, I think, from Teen Wolf. I didn't watch Teen Wolf, but I knew who she was because I watched Gotham, and she was a villain on there, Sophia Falcone. And she did a very good job as a villain, as Sophia Falcone, in my opinion. But, you know, she is continuing her work with DC by jumping from one DC show to another. She's going to be a series regular playing Abby Arcane, Swamp Thing's love interest, who in the comics eventually becomes an avatar of the Rot. And she's also the niece of Swamp Thing's arch nemesis, Anton Arcane, who, you know, is a sorcerer, magic, and he's also becomes associated with the Rot. But let's read her character on the show. Let's read how it's going to be, because the show, you know, shows like to take characters and they like to tweak them from the comics. So let us see. Swamp Thing follows Abby Arcane, Crystal Reed, as she investigates what seems to be a deadly swamp-borne virus in a small town in Louisiana, but soon discovers that the swamp holds mystical and terrifying secrets. When unexplainable and chilling horrors emerge from the murky marsh, no one is safe. Smart and caring CDC Dr. Abby Arcane's strong sense of empathy puts her at the center of a horrific, life-threatening epidemic in her hometown, where she faces emotional demons from her past, while a chance meeting with scientist Alec Holland takes her into a world of horror and the supernatural, and of the elemental creature known as Swamp Thing. And they cast somebody else. They cast Abby Arcane's friend, Liz Tremayne. Actress Maria Sten will play Liz Tremayne, a close childhood friend of Abby's who divides her time between reporting for the local paper and bartending at her father's bar. And of course, the big question is, no word yet on who's going to play Swamp Thing himself, the character whom I presume is going to be the main character of the show because his name's Swamp Thing. And as you know, Swamp Thing's real name is Alec Holland. I'm pretty sure most of you knew that, but some of you may not, because Swamp Thing isn't exactly as well known of a superhero as other DC superheroes. But you know, there have been Swamp Thing movies and TV shows, so I'll bet some people know who, and a cartoon even. So I'll bet a lot of people know who Swamp Thing is. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate your viewership, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.